Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a responsibility to tranquility, which leads me to say what is going to be the theme of tonight's review. Why the hostility? So that means, welcome to your WWE SmackDown Live review. It is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big Dub.
What is going on, beautiful people? You see the pinned message. You see the pinned message. I'm letting you know. You see, don't be the person that ruins it for everybody. Do not be the person that ruins it for everybody. I'm trying to help y'all out. Do not be the person that ruins it for everybody. I don't want to be hostile because I would love to talk about some hostility going on, and we going to talk about it. But first, y'all got to do y'all part, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and financial lubricant gang. Show up tough tonight. You know what I mean? And be a part of that leaderboard, gang. And send through those super chats so you can have your comment read with a little more urgency. Otherwise, don't bitch at us. Or redact the comment and then retract the comment and then put it back in and go, they'll see it this time. No. I told you if I see you doing that shit, I'm just going to time you out. That's the only way you're going to learn your lesson. If you keep doing it, I'm just going to have to back you up. I say it with love. It is all love in my heart, but rules must be laid down, and these are going to be a part of it. And that new rule of skipping ahead on the hot topics or we won't cover them will become a new rule as well. You skip ahead on any hot topics, even accidentally, we will not cover them. You will have to get your take on it from Twitter. And good luck with that, with all of that fragmented, scatterbrained information. But instead, you could get it in a very beautiful, eloquently put, streamlined way here at Covalent TV. Now, if you don't want that again, go ahead. Skip ahead. Get your bullshit information from Twitter, please. It ain't going to cause me no harm. The faster we get through a WWE show, the better in my eyes. It's not going to cause me no harm. It's going to cause you, the viewer, harm, and then you're going to get jumped in the comment section, and people are going to be begging me to pack you up. And I got to listen to the people. I got to listen to the people. So understand that is a new rule. I don't care if it's an accident. So let people know. As soon as you see people come in here, you better let them know. Okay? Now, guys, we have a responsibility. It is a responsibility that we always put forth our best foot on when it comes to this, ladies and gentlemen. We got to bring you beautiful people the news, hold one special, accountable, and bring you facts, data, and statistics as we go, because that is just what we do. Now, fuck Werner's role tonight. He's going to go second tonight. He can eat a dick because I want to talk about it. I want to get straight the fuck to it, straight like that. Because I got a feeling somebody's going to try to come in here and ruin it for all of you. So let me just get ahead of it. Let me explain something. I always say on this show, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, especially when AEW is getting a lot of praise for something that they do. Okay. But when you got people like Ice Shavings, Ice Cube son, when you got people like Ice Shavings and Jobber Nation and all these people, all of the leaders of the drone tank, absolutely being in their fifis over Dave Meltzer and his constituents and his audience giving ratings for every single thing in professional wrestling. And let's make sure I emphasize professional wrestling. Dave, I'm going to tell you something, bro. Even though you kind of towed the line with drones and you did a lot of it in 2025, homie, I give you credit for putting this out. I actually give you credit for putting this out. That took nuts. To put out what we've been seeing today, that took nuts. You know why? Because it's this little thing that bothers drones and WWE fans to their core. It's this little thing called the truth. How many times have we said on this show? I'd probably say dozens, but I want to see what the truth seeker say. How many times have we said on this show that WWE under no circumstance, just based on how they classify themselves, not what we put on them, the classification they gave themselves, they should not be up in the rankings for any pro wrestling awards? How many times have y'all heard us say that? Like since last April. What, dozens?
At least hundreds.
We've said it so many times. Ladies and gentlemen, we have said it so many times. And that's
everybody
exactly,
knows it.
And that's exactly what this was. Hold on, Werner, stay on the task. We got to stay serious for a second. I don't want to lose the people. Let's stay serious. Come on, chill out. So let's stay on track, ladies and gentlemen. Let's stay on track for one fucking second. When Dave Meltzer in the One Awards was giving out all of the accolades and love and praise, and everybody was giving awards to WWE in 2023 and 2024, it was so credible. It was so deserved. It was so accurate. It was so truthful. It was so, but wait. Why do y'all do this, WWE fans? Why do y'all do this? Hold on. Why, when somebody refuses to praise something WWE does, you guys immediately go into discredit mode, and that's not even my main point. But why do y'all do this? Why can y'all never counter with what made it better than all of the other things on the list? Does anybody else ever notice that? They just say WWE better like infants, and then they run off. No, if you feel in your heart of hearts, Ice Shavings, if you feel in your heart of hearts, Dickhead Nation, TV, whatever your name is, if you feel that in your heart of hearts, and all of you drones that were in y'all fifis and butthurt all day in our comment section and other people's comment sections, if y'all really feel that way, why can y'all not rebuttal with something product related that makes it better than all of the things that beat it? I forget the name of the artist that made Caribbean Queen. If y'all are old enough to know, then in which case you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. He did a direct ripoff of Billie Jean. The chord progression is almost identical. Who's picking Caribbean Queen over damn Billie Jean? Billy Ocean. That's his name. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I was blanking on it. Normally I know that off the top of my head. Like my music brain is like expansive as fuck. But nobody's picking Caribbean Queen over goddamn Billie Jean. Why does that bother y'all so much? WWE sucked last year, and it continues to suck. Why? What's wrong? Why when all things are fair, why when the playing field is even and leveled and things are being analyzed and graded based upon actual value to the viewer, y'all got a problem with it? But when everybody was slurping Triple H's fucking nuts, y'all didn't have nothing to say. And this is something I saw. I said, oh my God, these drones are crashing out for real, for real. Do y'all know that they were saying to the people that were rebuttaling, saying, yo, when WWE was getting awards, y'all didn't have a problem when Fightful was giving them all the awards, when Sports Illustrated was giving them all the awards, when Dave was giving them all of the awards, y'all had no problem. Y'all know that these drones were saying, you just named 3 pro AEW outlets. I said, what? When?
Since when?
When? What? Where? When? Where? How? What are you talking about? Especially tossing fucking Frightful in there. Are you serious?
Lord.
You tossing cheese platter recipients in that bitch? Are you joking? Are we, what? Look, I want to say they having a shot of coke. I really do. But no, these motherfuckers are having a barrel of coke. They are having a water tower of coke. They are having a Gulf of Mexico coke. You know, fuck it. Let's go further. They are having an Atlantic Ocean cope.
Mm-hmm.
And any water that is on Mars too. They just haven't. What? Why? Why, when all things are fair, y'all get bothered? And you got Ice Shavings talking about some, I saw the fuck the WWE. Hold on, I can read it. I'm not going to misquote. Because you know what? He's not going to pull up the WWE playbook on me of, you took me out of context. No. I'm going to say exactly what you said. Homie, I'm going to say exactly what you said. Ah, yes, the fuck you, WWE. I hate you award results are in. Lamau. That's literally, and first of all, you sound like a teenage girl, dude. You fucking Nepo baby. You sound like a teenage girl. You sound like a hoe. You sound like a biatch. Your dad got respect, homie, not you. So if you want to do something about something I'm saying, homie, I'll be seeing you at these events all the time. You may not know who the fuck I am. My name is Mr. Starks. Nice to fucking meet you. If you see me, I'm going to show you my face. Got it? If you see me and you got a problem with what I'm saying, do something about it. Get icy. Ice Shavings. Baby Cube. If you feeling froggy about anything I'm saying, please, homie, leap. Boy, I will have your beige ass and see this cyanide. You better not play with me. Straight up. Chill out. But no, man, like, and somebody might say, why do you have this energy? Because these people will come at you with this rage. Like, these people were getting personal over this shit. Like, people were dead ass. Y'all, if I showed my Twitter DMs and the Covalent TV Twitter DMs when we got to report stuff like this, man, y'all would be like, man, how many fights do you get into in a year? These people don't just get mad about lists. No, they will start getting personal. They will start talking crazy all over things being fair. AEW was better than WWE from an entertainment standpoint last year. Accept it. Mm-hmm. WWE stunk cow shit last year. Accept it. And it stunk the year before. It stunk when they were receiving the accolades. Who do y'all think y'all fucking fooling, man? Who do y'all think y'all fooling, bro? And I could go into great detail of what made last year in AEW great. We never shot our State of AEW stream. We still got to shoot it. And the funny part is that's where I was going to break it down. I could tell you what makes up AEW's great 2025. But a WWE fan can't tell me what made up a great WWE 2025. But yet they'll say, how dare they put AEW above? It's the AEW awards. Meltzer's not credible. He was credible when he was dick-sucking WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he gives the weekly ratings a fucking excuse, y'all love him. Whenever he's putting out pro WWE stories, y'all fucking love him. Y'all are dick suckers. And if y'all got a problem with anything I'm saying, I will be in Vegas. See me. Please see me. It's not going to end well for you, but see me anyway. Y'all are dick suckers, homie. There's nothing redeeming about you all adding anything to any pro wrestling conversation. A lot of real pro wrestling fans wish y'all would fuck off. And ain't that what y'all little Papa H love saying to y'all? The funny part is me telling y'all to fuck off wouldn't be the first time y'all got told to fuck off. And I said the theme is going to be why the hostility. You know why the hostility coming from my end. Again, AEW did their part. And what is the only thing being talked about? WWE got shafted. How? Explain how. It don't even got to be in great detail. Just give me 3 examples of what made WWE better than AEW in any capacity last year. Give it to me. That's all I want. I'm willing to have the conversation. But y'all act like little baby bitches anytime somebody tries to have a conversation with y'all about why WWE is dick. Y'all act like little biatches every single damn time. Now, some people might think, why aren't you happier about this? Did you not hear what I just said? AEW is finally getting a pat on the head. Finally. By some media outlet. They're finally getting the credit they deserve. And all we talk about is drones being butthurt. I would have loved nothing more than to come on this stream and be like, man, it's dope to see AEW finally getting their propers. But yeah, y'all, let's move on to the next segment of the show. No, I can't do that because our fucking notifications were inundated with WWE drones crashing the hell out. And that's straight out the WWE playbook. Their fans know whatever they can't refute, they try to discredit. Let me say that again because that might get lost on some of y'all. What WWE fans can't refute, they attempt to discredit. They get that from the company they consume and all of the revisionist history that they have published over the years. It's not new. And Ice Shavings, I know you got to keep it up. I know you got to get all of the interviews. I know you got to get all of the stuff going and all that. You got to do the Nepo Baby interview with Stephanie McMahon. I know, bro. That's a part of your bottom line. But, homie, when it comes to acting like a little hoe about it, kill that noise, homie. Kill that noise. That's corny, bro. That's fucking corny. And you was getting lit up in your own comment section, which is what made it twice as funny. You was getting lit up in your own comment section, dickhead. And hold on. Time out. Offsides. Clip it. 3 seconds in the key. 3 seconds in the key. I appreciate the super chat, Adrian, but homie, ain't no shots being called over here. I'm going to say what I got to say. Werner going to say what he got to say, and then we going to get to it. Don't try to fast forward what I'm saying, homie. Appreciate your contributions to the show, but no. Calm that down. See, that'd be my main worry. That's why I tell Werner all the time off camera, if people donate, they do. If they don't, cool. That's the reason why, because when people donate, they feel like they can start calling some shots. Homie, I'm talking. Don't try to move past what I'm saying. This is my shit, okay? Not trying to be hostile, homie, but like, don't do that. Don't do that. And just for that, I'm going to drag my point out even longer. How about that? Just because of that, I'm going to drag my point out even longer. So, when it's all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, if WWE fans want all things to be coming up WWE, if that's what you want, okay, tell your company to book a product that's worthy of every single award out there. Make your product award-winning. Hold them accountable enough to where the product is a consistent award winner. And then, when you're done with that, when they do win those awards, stop caring about them. You know why? You should stop caring about them because any other day of the week, you say Dave Meltzer is incredible, so why are you so upset about it? Oops. Let's say WWE starts winning those awards again. Okay, cool. Doesn't matter. It didn't matter when AEW won them. Then why would you care if they win them? See how that works? If you don't care about a Grammy, what is a Grammy to you? If you don't care about an Oscar, what's an Oscar to you? Y'all spend 364 days out the year discrediting everything Dave Meltzer does. And on the 365th day, when he drops awards, y'all discredit him again. Keep that same energy if WWE wins. Keep that same energy if they win out for 2026. Please. Now, Werner, give your take on this, and then we could talk about what got ranked, where it got ranked.
You know, I think we do this. It happens once. I mean, when these awards come out, it doesn't. If AEW gets one award, they're crashing out. Let's be honest. If WWE doesn't sweep everything, oh my God, the sky is falling. That's their energy. It's always been their energy. Why, I don't know, considering since Michael Cole had to go on a podcast with a shirt 2 sizes too small,
Bruh.
and go, we are not a wrestling company, we are a storyline entity. Remember that, folks. Storyline entity. Why should drones, including Icicle, get all mad about this when they are not a wrestling company? They are a storyline entity. If anything, they should be upset that they're not getting Emmys for their predetermined sport or predetermined whatever they want to call it, or their backstage segments, which are numerous. Or hell, could you imagine if WWE got an Oscar for the montage of usual talent arriving late? My God.
Don't ever put those words in a sentence again. Could you imagine if WWE got an Oscar? Could you never, ever let that sentence come out your mouth again?
It's never going to happen, though.
Please. For the love of God, please.
But my point is, it's not going to happen. They're not going to win a Golden Globe. They're not going to win what they deem as proper awards. Or at least, WWE, the corporation. This is just stupid. And Icicle just needs to shut the fuck up and sit down. Him and his little podcast idiot.
Ice Shavings is a dick sucker. You could clip it and tell him I said it. He's a dick sucker.
Mm-hmm.
He is. And he could do that tough Tony shit and say, you wouldn't call me a dick sucker to my face. Yes, I would.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah, in a second.
In a heartbeat.
In a second, homie, in a fraction of one.
In a heartbeat.
Homie, you beige. You ain't scaring nobody. Your dad was in NWA, not you.
Yeah.
You ain't scaring nobody. You're a dork. You are a dork. Homie, you are a dork. Like, you are the epitome of a dork.
You lived in a gated community. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Get your dork ass on. Like, I wish he would, chat. Boy, I'll tell him what part of the strip you want to meet on.
Mm-hmm.
What part of off the strip you want to meet on? Less cameras. What part of off the strip you want to meet on? And don't bring no posse. Don't bring no entourage. I'm going to pull up Dolo. Werner can spectate if he want to spectate, but I ain't I'm going to be like, Werner, I'm out, bro. I'll be right back.
I trust you to handle your business.
That's simple as that.
Yeah.
But you not built like that, bro. And I can see him be like, oh, and this is what people do when they bitch made. Oh, all this over wrestling opinions? Fuck you mean? All of what you said over wrestling opinions? I'm just tired. I've always said this. If I could exterminate every single one of you WWE dork weirdos at once, I would. I would in a second. But if it got to start with you, homie, it'll start with you. And no, it's not chasing clout. Homie, I'm good. My city fuck with me in real life. I'm good. I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't even think his neighborhood fucks with him.
What?
His gated community.
What the fuck you mean? His country club? What the fuck? What you talking about, homie? Like, come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be real. He's beige. I can't say that enough. It's only one beige dude I've ever known in life that could fight. One. And I told y'all about him on the stream before. I said this motherfucker had some of the hardest, sharpest knuckles I have ever been hit with in my life. Every other beige motherfucker that had tried something with me, that shit has not ended well. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You wide too. You a big Pakistan wide boy. Ain't no boy, your jaws weigh 60 pounds, homie. You ain't no ain't no wide Pakistan resident gonna put no fear into me, homie. You better hope your pop sends some fucking nutty block Crips out there with you. You better hope I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Oh, I know you are.
If he ever tried to get testy with me on that level, it would happen to him, homie. It really would. Like, bro, just corny. I'm sick of these cornballs. Look at his face up there. Motherfucker saying, hey, yo, go look at his face. This motherfucker cheeks look like they weigh 60 pounds apiece.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I be afraid of a motherfucker? What? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It looked like the last time he hit a gym was when he ran his car into it.
Yeah.
What are we talking about, bro? And these are the people that people will gravitate towards and go, oh my God, I love everything you do. Oh my God. You dorks can all go skipping with each other for all I give a fuck. But stop having opinions on wrestling. Stop having y'all don't got opinions on wrestling that are worth anything. Man. Zapata Mateo said O'Shea think he's a tough guy from his movie Den of Thieves. Man, that's a movie.
Yeah.
That's a movie. Let me see him get active in real life. You be walking around with replica belts and WWE jackets on. You a cornball. Corn billion ass boy. All right, let me see what we got. All right, I'm going to read the super chats. I got to catch up, man. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And if Adrian is still in here, shout out to him for coming through with the super chats because I see he put through 2 of them. Said these Observer Awards are as fair and as accurate as any awards from award season. They didn't do we have to give WWE something just because. Said they mad at AEW, didn't win best promotion. Said Warner, and that was when you said that, and I was just like, bruh. Because, yeah, man, we have a show that we do at our own pace, and, like, hey, man, if you want to see it that bad and it's itching you so bad, like, bro, it's everywhere. We got it on our page. We got, like, bro, you can read it yourself. But we have conversations first. Because if we didn't have conversations and you were contributing to our streams, you'd be pissed. You'd be like, dude, why am I even donating to this fucking show? And they just come on here and just say a couple things and dip. So while we're trying to have the conversation, and I'm sure you can understand why it was perceived the way it was perceived. It almost seemed like you was trying to cut my mic off. Not here, not today, not ever. And he said he was asking politely or not. Homie, if I'm talking, I'm talking. If Warner's talking, he's talking. We gonna get to it when we get to it. We only 30 minutes into the show, bro. We not even off track. That's the crazy part. I can see if we was like an hour 30 into the show and we still ain't even gotten to the damn list. I'd be like, you know what? You got me. You got me. But at the point that you said that, we weren't even 24 minutes into the show?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, if you want one of those speed run shows where people just blurt words at you, there's plenty of them. Plenty of them. And we appreciate your contributions, but homie, don't do that again, man. Don't do that again, especially not while I'm talking. That's rude as fuck. That's rude as hell. All right? So now, Werner, let's go ahead and get into these lists. Let's get into just a few of them because, Werner, you be reading slow as a bitch. So we're just
going to do 3 of them.
Let's just go ahead and do a few. Let's get to the important ones, and then we'll do it like that. Okay? Go ahead.
Promotion of the year. Winner. CMLL.
Deservedly so.
Deservedly so.
Yeah. They had their best year.
They've worked their ass off. And they've made you and me notice. I've been watching more on the regular. I don't know. I believe you have been too. I could be wrong.
Yeah, they follow us on Twitter and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 was AEW. 3 was Stardom. 4 was WWE. And last but not least, New Japan was last.
I love what CMLL is doing because nobody gave them a chance. Now, somebody might say, are you saying you a lover of an underdog story? Not necessarily. I feel like all things should be fair. And CMLL, all things fair, had their best year ever.
Mm-hmm.
Almost in all categories.
Yeah.
What am I saying? In all categories. What am I saying? Not almost. In all categories. They had their best year. They did. You cannot take that away from them. You can't.
And who's to say they don't beat that this year?
Yeah, because they figured out this little thing that me and Werner talk about on the show all the time, especially when it comes to AEW. They have found their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's more of a music saying, but like they're in their pocket right now. They're hitting on the one, James Brown style. CMLL is hitting on the one right now. They are, which is why they got number one.
Mm-hmm.
They found their pocket. And AEW is so close to finding theirs. It's spooky out here for WWE.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like MLW was about to hit theirs, but then they lost a lot of their stars.
Yeah.
They lost damn near every single star they had. WWE came through there and fucking raided.
Mm-hmm.
But TNA too, to a certain degree. But yeah, man. Yeah, like every promotion is finding their pocket. And we said this, not 2025, we said this 2024. If these promotions continue to find their pocket until they get to a point where they officially find it and it maintains, WWE is going to be back burner material real soon.
Mm-hmm.
Real soon. Give a thumbs up if you agree, give a thumbs down if you don't.
You know, honestly, I think if Hiroshi Tanahashi can figure out, some stars in the next 3 to 4 years, they could be in contention with Dynamite and CMLL for best promotion, or AEW for best promotion. And then WWE's kind of boxed out of the top 3.
Because,
and then if
go ahead.
the NWA gets their shit ever together,
I wouldn't put money on that.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just saying, if ever that were to happen,
that Vince Russo
really
JCW lunacy shit would have a bigger chance of taking off before NWA resurges.
That's true.
I'm just gonna be real. I watched like 2 episodes of it. I guess this is a bonus. I watched like 2 episodes of it. However it's formatted, but I just watched it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I see who it's for, and I understand whom of which they're trying to appeal to. But it feels a bit dated. Like the creativity is there, but the innovation isn't.
Does it feel forced at all?
It almost feels like South Park in 2026. Let's put it like that. That's the best I can put it. That's the best I can put it. I think that is the most bang accurate way I can put it.
Ooh.
It's like watching South Park in 2026. It still has some value, but like the IP and the entity itself is kind of like dated. It's just dated. It just feels like something you've seen before. Like I get what they're doing. I do. And I even like them influxing new talent in there. Like J-Rod, who's a friend of the platform, the show, the brand, everything. She just worked a match there. Like, I understand what they're going for. I do. But they kind of need to take, and this is giving half credit, not because I'm on some hater shit, but like how Fourth Rope has like that mainstream kind of grab to it right now, where it's like the hot thing, it's the flavor of the month type of energy surrounding it. If they could get like some heat on the promotion that kind of feels like that, maybe that'll kind of lead them to innovate a little bit more. But this ain't a diss song. It's a real song. Shouts out to all the people over there. Shouts out to Westside Gun, Smoke DZA. That concept is going to get dated soon. That Fourth Rope concept is going to get dated soon. It's only so much like Wu-Tang-esque late 90s hip-hop nostalgia that you could kind of pawn off to an audience before they kind of get bored. Think like J. Cole with his most recent album, where it's like, sonically, okay, yeah, it sounds good, but it sounds like everything else he's ever fucking released. It's that late 90s, high production, bars, kind of like presentation. And again, it's not a diss song. It's not a diss song. It's not a diss song. But at some point, Fourth Rope is going to have to innovate.
Mm-hmm.
Like look, we're the hip hop promotion. That ain't enough. Def Jam Vendetta and Def Jam Fight for New York are revered video games because it was cultural and it was hip hop and it was dope. But guess what? How many people on a daily basis are picking up the controller to play it in 2026? Not many. They'll talk about it. They'll reminisce on it, but they're not picking up the controller to play it. They might do it once a year, but like they not doing that shit day in, day out. So at some point, they're going to have to innovate. Selling, look, we're cool hip-hop guys, and Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, and look, it's Smoke DZA, and look, it's Westside Gun, and look, jewelry, and look, clothes, and you got to do something different, bro. Like, it's going to get boring. It's going to stop being the flavor of the month. And it's not no hater shit. I'm keeping it a bean. It's not no hater shit. Real talk. Chief TV said they need to permanently keep SmackDown to 2 hours, no more 3-hour shows. It's rough to get through. Rough is putting it very, very, very lightly.
Yeah.
That's being a sweetheart about it. Xavier said, oh, I understand what you mean. You said you could sort of say the same thing with GTA 2. Yeah, like you're going to have to do something different. And I hope that's what this next GTA game is. I hope it's something different. I hope it has a different feel. I hope it has a different energy. I hope it's updated. I agree. Because me and Warren have been alive long enough to see a lot of flavor of the month promotions and things disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk. We remember when PWG was on top of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Where's PWG now? That's how I feel about companies like JCW, Lunacy, and Fourth Rope. It's the flavor of the month.
What was that promotion that was on MTV2? I want to say 2007 to 2014-ish. X-Pac was on it once. And I think John Morrison was on there too.
Damn, wait, hold on, wait. Say it again? I want to make sure I got you.
It was on MTV2.
Oh, my God.
I remember X-Pac, and I believe...
There it is. Wrestling Society X.
Wrestling Society. That's another flavor of the month.
Yeah. That was popping at one point.
Yeah, that was popping. I really like that.
Yeah, that was popping at one point. But yeah, you can only do the look. We're for the culture. Culture, yeah, look.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit gets boring, bro. Eventually, people are going to show up going like, okay, cool. We didn't see these people wrestle each other on your shows before. Like, okay, cool.
Times.
You got a DJ in here that's playing hip hop. Great, homie. Wow. Like people it's going to lose its luster. Yeah, man. I remember when CZW was on top of the world. Like, that shit was, man, motherfuckers was buying DVDs of that shit left and right.
Mm-hmm. Sinclair Ring of Honor.
Yeah, you got to do more. You got to do more to make sure that you're not just a footnote.
Mm-hmm.
And having enough money to just fund it. That don't mean nothing either. That don't mean nothing either. What does that mean? That's a money pit. Yeah, I remember when GCW was on top of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when GCW was called the Super Indie.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear people calling it that no more.
Take one picture with Stephanie McMahon and you're doomed.
Like, they're still around. That's not, again, not a diss song. It's a real song. They're still around. Yeah, but it don't have that groundswell it once had. I remember when GCW, it was like, man, if you don't get to a GCW show, you missing out.
Mm-hmm.
And to all you wrestlers that think that, oh, if I wrestle on that promotion, that's going to help my profile. Yeah, you going to wrestle there, and 2 months later, people ain't even going to remember you wrestled there until you wrestle there again.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep going back and keep going back. It's like being a damn dope fiend. You got to keep going back for another hit just so people fucking remember you. Boy, I know it's some independent wrestlers that's probably going to see this and think I'm hating. It's going to be some promoters that's going to hear what I'm saying and think I'm hating. No, I'm giving you advice. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to get you to understand the concept of longevity. Real talk. And shouts out to Apollo because he had brought up something that I said on the show, and he actually gave credit for it when he said, bruh, I said if WWE and AEW both started in 2019, AEW would be so far ahead of WWE in every metric, it wouldn't even be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just a more enjoyable product. So to spin the block back to these fucking ratings, I'll say ratings, rankings and all that stuff, you can't get mad that AEW is turning the tide. Proof's in the pudding, asshole. Now let's keep going.
All righty, up next, we're going to go to worst promotion of the year. Number 1, WWE. Number 2, NWA. 3, TNA. 4, GCW. And number 5, AAA.
They was hot about that shit, too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for obvious reasons, but like, dude, they were hot that fucking like AAA was on there. Any promotion that's adjacent to WWE or is an ass kisser to WWE, they were hot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Werner, do you believe that there's any evidence a WWE fan can produce that would prove anything otherwise?
No.
What about y'all in the True Seeker section? What about y'all? I'm checking temperatures right now. I'm checking temperatures right now. Do you believe that they could present anything that would make you go, oh, damn, that, you know what, since you put it that way? Can they present a compelling argument with evidence and data?
No, you want to know what I think? They're going to go to the sign language.
Oh, we ain't talked about sign language on this show in a minute, so let's bring it up. Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right, ladies and gentlemen. Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. I can't take credit from it. That comes from the great Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul. And I've given him his credit on this show. They go straight to sign language. So, Warren, I agree. I don't think that they could present a compelling argument.
Not only that, I should have added, they still do better ratings and record revenue still.
That falls under sign language.
Oh, okay.
That falls right under sign language. That falls right under that need to be right. But little do they realize that these are entertainment-based, well, ratings. I keep saying ratings, rankings. This is entertainment-based. Now, if it was most financially prosperous wrestling promotion. WWE probably wouldn't have won that either. CMLL had nothing but sellout gates all year. You could have made, at the bare minimum, you could have made an argument for CMLL being number one.
Yep.
So let's run it back. Let's run it back like a hot track. So Werner.
Yes, sir.
What promotion was rated number one for being the worst promotion this year?
The worst promotion of the year is WWE.
Okay. Now, if you had to base that off of something, what would you base it off of?
I would base it off of terrible in-ring work and terrible storylines.
It's funny you didn't mention attendance. It's funny you didn't mention revenue. You only mentioned things that you watch when you cut on the programming.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you?
That's what I'm watching, though. That's what I should be judging.
See how I just set that up, ladies and gentlemen? See how I just set that up?
Do I see now, this would be wild. Do I see, when I watch WWE, like when we watch Raw and SmackDown, do I see a financial ticker of what WWE is doing and the attendance for each show that they're doing? No.
I'm about to make you laugh with this one. Werner, if your car was about to run out of gas and it's a gas station to your right coming up, are you going to say, I can't stop at this gas station because it's in the middle of nowhere and I don't know how many people have been here? Like, would that prevent you from getting gas?
No, I would still go get gas.
That's how WWE fans view wrestling. Ain't that some shit? That's how Ice Shavings views professional wrestling. That's how Dickhead Nation views wrestling. That's how bitch-ass Weeks views wrestling. Hell no. If your car finna run out of gas and you in the middle of nowhere, you gonna stop right there at that damn gas station. You ain't gonna go, oh no, it doesn't look like there's enough people there for me to stop. What? How much money did this gas station make? That's the only way I'll know if I could pump my gas here. You sound stupid. You sound dumb. You want to know the only thing I'm worried about? Does the pumps work?
Right.
And that's how I feel when I watch wrestling. Does it entertain me? Give a fuck? What?
Could you imagine being a gas station attendant and just somebody walks in and goes, how much money did this station make last year? Because I want to know if I'm getting good gas.
Yeah, can you show me your year-over-year earnings with this gas station before I pump my gas here? Show me your camera data of how many people have visited this gas station in the last 6 months. You sound stupid. You sound like a jackass. Fuck.
Did you also sell enough sodas to cover your gas as well?
What about those Snickers bars over there? Yeah, where do you rank amongst other gas stations?
Bruh.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Oh. It's disgusting. And they can't comprehend.
That's a good one. What's the turnstile count at the register?
Yeah. And they can't comprehend that people enjoy wrestling for actual entertainment value. They can't comprehend it. That's what they were getting shitty over. They were like, how could you say that when they made the most? How could you say my TKO stock says otherwise? I saw one person say that under a post. I swear to God. My TKO stock says otherwise. I was like, what?
Stupid.
What does that have to do with the show? It would be ass if it was nobody in the arena, and it would be ass if it was a sold-out building.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all a trip. Y'all motherfuckers are a trip. Let's go to the next one.
All right, last but not least, Booker of the Year.
Oh, man.
Number 1, as it should be, 1, Tony Khan. Number 2, Taro Okada of Stardom. Number 3, CMLL's booking team of Rivera and Feliciano. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Number 4, Paul Levesque.
Mm.
It's what we do here.
Bro.
5, Anthony Douglas, James Darnell, and John Blood of Deadlock Pro.
Respectfully, why was Triple H even in there?
It's what we do here. This is our new era.
What, drop turd nuggets on TV every week?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they do.
This is where our bowels move here.
That should be their new tagline.
Like, bro, it's like that meme of like, what is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? That that was what it was like seeing Triple H in there. I was like, what? No, why is he there? He's literally, unequivocally, and objectively been the worst booker in professional wrestling. Really for 3 years running, but because all of the drones were filling up the buildings and it gave this illusion of the product being better, he won a bunch of awards.
Yep.
What? No. Absolutely not. But I'm going to toss a bonus one in here just for the people, Warner.
Okay.
Because I felt vindicated seeing this. Warner, this was the one I audibly in my place. I was like, thank you. For the love of God, thank you. Somebody else sees it. WWE NXT was voted 2025 worst television show in the One Awards. And it took the spot by a wide margin, 401 votes. SmackDown was number 2. TNA Impact was number 3 with 96 votes. NWA Power was with 94 votes. AEW Collision with 90?
See, that's what, because I was just going to bring that up. Because it's also the 3rd best weekly television show.
Like live collisions are the shit.
Right.
Like, if you want to argue that tape collisions are boring, I'll hear the argument.
Yes.
I'll hear the argument. But, like, live collisions are the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I wish Tony Khan would move it to another night and push it live.
Right. Like, if they could go to Thursday, I'm telling you, and go live every week.
Yeah, because
no more SmackDown probably.
Yeah,
I would hope,
because when Collision is live, it's always good. I don't think I've ever seen a shitty live Collision.
No,
that's real. Steve Butler came through with the two smackaroo. Said, I know a few local indie bookers that deserve number 4. Bro, you could have put a penguin in number 4 and it would have been more accurate than damn Triple H.
Yeah.
Just a penguin, not even belonging to any entity, not even DC. Just a penguin, not the penguin, a penguin. Just generate a random picture of a penguin. That would have been a better choice than Triple H. Unbelievable. But I felt vindicated, Werner. Mm-hmm. I felt so vindicated.
As you should.
I've been saying all last year and all 2024, NXT is the worst television product of wrestling I've ever laid my eyes on.
Yes.
I don't know how it got the CW deal. I do not. I do not. It is the worst shit I've ever seen.
I bet you they're going to get a new TV deal, too.
Degrassi level acting. Dude, it feels like you're watching a softcore you-know-what without any of the sex.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, the acting is terrible. The wrestling is terrible. It's bad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been saying this for the longest now. Worst wrestling program I've ever laid my eyes on. You know something so bad when you find yourself saying unironically, how does this have an audience?
Mm-hmm.
I found myself saying that multiple times, unironically, after watching NXT. How does this even have an audience? How does this draw more than 1,000 people in ratings? It's that bad. And I stand on that firmly. I put both of my feet on the ground and I stand on that shit firmly. So thank you for vindicating me. Avenge me.
Avenge me.
I felt so vindicated seeing that shit.
That show is such trash.
Dude, it is terrible. You know, we're going to forego drone accountability tonight. I'm gonna give another bonus. I'm gonna give another bonus. This is the one that I couldn't help but laugh at, and Warner, I found this so funny, and it was for this reason. Warner, they gave Jey Uso most overrated wrestler of the year, and CM Punk was too, right?
Uh-huh.
If that ain't the nicest way of saying shit, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Now, I know it's not politically correct as a platform to say 2025 most shit wrestler of the year. I know that's not politically correct. I understand that. I 100% understand that. But oh my God, if that wasn't what this category was, and here's the crazy part, y'all. Here's the crazy part. Get ready for this. Under our post, there were people actually upset that Jey Uso was rated number 1. I want to let that marinate. Y'all, there were shooters under our post for Jey Uso. Jey Uso. I'm going to bring up the funniest one of all. Warner, here's why we ain't doing drone accountability either, because I think this one is going to all encompass everything. This is hands down a top 10 drone accountability I think we've ever had on this show.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Let me find this motherfucker.
You know, while you're looking that up, I'll do a bonus one. That's match of the year. I think 2025 was probably the toughest match of the year, winner. Because there were so many matches this year between CMLL, Ring of Honor, and AEW and New Japan to just pick one. And Kenny Omega versus Gabe Kidd winning. I don't know if that's the winner, if that should be the winner or not. Like, I don't think that's a definitive. I mean, it won with 1,728 votes, but Bandito versus Takeshita was right behind it with 1,589 votes. And then you had Hangman and Jon Moxley at 1,417. Like, this was a very tight race this year for match of the year. And there's probably more matches that should be on this list.
And I love the fact that like me and you have both said on this show, there was not a WWE match to be found. WWE has classified themselves out of even being in those categories by their own admission. By their fans' own admission.
Mm-hmm.
Their own fans will tell you wrestling takes a backseat to everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And they were mad because that was actually reflected.
Yep.
Really think about that, y'all. Really let that one sit on your brain. They were mad that something that they've been screaming all year was reflected. Wrestling doesn't matter as much as or a cinema cook hoop.
Mm-hmm.
No. And they clowned anybody that praised a wrestling match. Now look at them. Crashing out because a WWE match didn't get match of the fucking year. Wow. If that ain't irony, I don't know what is, y'all. But I found it. But this person that quote retweeted Jey Uso being rated most overrated wrestler in the awards. Y'all, I rebuke this cringe. This one comes from screen name Adam Barnard. You know who asks me about Jey Uso every week? My kids, who'd probably cut each other's hair off in their sleep if it meant they could yeet with him during the crowd entrance.
Oh, Jesus.
They love him. Isn't that the point? Embarrassing award category. Motherfucker, did you just say your kids would mutilate themselves in they sleep to yeet with Jey Uso? Warner, you can't tell me that's not a top 5 drone accountability ever. This motherfucker just said his kids would mutilate themselves in their sleep to yeet with Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have had a drone accountability that would have followed that?
No.
What are we doing? What are we doing? And y'all wonder why I be on these drones next the way I am? These people have psychological fucking damage.
Mm-hmm.
Something is wrong with these people. I wouldn't be surprised if they start attacking the stream. Something is wrong with these people. I think Adrian did, but damn, Adrian, even you got to admit that's crazy. You might be pissed off at me right now. I don't give a damn, really. But even you got to admit that shit is crazy. And these are the people that get the interviews. These are the people that be in media row. These are the people that get 8 interviews with Chelsea Green throughout the year. These are the people that get 8 interviews with Natalya throughout the year. 8 interviews with The Rock. These will be the same people. Something is wrong with these people. And I've always said on this show, if that's what I got to do to get the interviews, I'm good. If that's what I got to do to be in WWE media role, I'm good. I'm cool. What? Like, do these motherfuckers hit themselves? I don't want to keep repeating that stuff for the YouTube algorithm, what I just said. Rewind if you want to hear what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't want to keep saying that M word and children together and YouTube strikes us down. That's real. Anybody don't believe me, I will DM it to you. It's real. He actually said that, word for word. And you wonder why just early in this stream I was calling them dick suckers. But that's something, that's a step past that. That's like parasocial psychopath type shit. Xavier said, oh, I saw this tweet and Mundo's reply was hilarious. Bro, I ain't even see his reply. I ain't gonna hold you. But am I lying to anybody who saw it? Am I lying? Or is that exactly what it says? Go check the quote tweets. Go check. I screenshotted it just in case he deleted it. Come on, bro. What we doing? Saying, nah, dude is fucking unwell. Bro, that when I say that is, man, y'all be too generous in this comment section sometimes. Straight up. Real Deal Collar said for the gas station section earlier, yes, sir, I'd like to see the Ghastly report. A little humor. I'm a wee tad bit behind right now. I could tell. You about 10 minutes behind. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Unfortunately, and we still making good time. We only had an hour 6. We only got an hour 6. This is why we be telling y'all to let us get our shit off. Let us cook. Cause boy, unlike WWE, it's actually going somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even an hour 30 into this stream. It's time to get into the show that smacks us down.
All righty.
Damn, motherfucker, I wouldn't finish. You pulling an Adrian? Calm your happy ass down before I chop you in your gullet. Now I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to repeat it just as slow as you read. It's time to get into the show that smacks us down. It's time to get into SmackDown. Let's go.
All righty, let's go on. We got the usual montage of talent arriving. Yippee. We open the show with Tiffy Time, who goes, Tiffy Time, Tiffy Time, Tiffy Time. Nia Jax shows up and goes, I beat everybody next for all the titles. She gets up on the apron mat and looks at Tiffany and goes, you know what I'm capable of. And Tiffany says, losing championship matches. And then all of a sudden, with like clockwork, this is my brutality.
Turned into Lemmy from fucking Motorhead. What was that, dickhead? But
that's my this is best. This is my brutality.
Real quick. Stop handing Tiffany Stratton a fucking microphone.
For the love of God.
Stop. She can't cut it. She can't cut it. Her allure is in her looking like a walking Barbie doll. And women like Tiffany Stratton are to be seen and not heard. I'm pretty sure even she would say that. The last thing motherfuckers want to hear is a Tiffany Stratton damn promo. Jesus. And I'm glad it got cut off fast. Go ahead.
All righty. Up next, we have the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky taking on Nia Jax versus Lash Legend, which didn't matter for nothing because it ended in a no contest.
You know why I was mad at this, Werner? I wasn't even mad because of the no contest. I was more so upset because we had to sit through this slow, prodding, awful, this match, it's one of those took something out of you matches. You didn't leave out of watching this match without a piece of yourself being broken off. Watching everybody have to put on the training wheels for Lash Legend in that ring is disgusting. And for all the people that think Lash Legend is going to be this breakout star and she's so great and she's so good, why did they bring her up in the tag team? Oops. If she's she's everything y'all make her out to be, why was she brought up in the tag team? A thrown together tag team at that. Because the Shawn Michaels of the pairing is in TNA right now. Which I don't know why she signed with them.
Still don't get it.
Like, bruh, that her and AEW are a perfect fit.
Mm-hmm.
She could be presented a certain way, like she'd be on like real TV.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what Mara Sade is capable of, and for her to sign with TNA, I mean, I know she said in the interview that she kind of wants to prove herself, which I respect. I do, sister. I respect the hell out of that. I do. But TNA, a WWE adjacent version of TNA at that? I don't know. But sister, keep thriving and succeeding. I'm not dissing you. But yeah, man, watching everybody have to slow down to try to make Lash Legend look like she's even halfway worthwhile in any shape, form, or fashion for however long this match went. How long did this match go? It felt like an eternity.
Yeah, it really did.
I'm like, can we just get to Rhea wins, LOL? That was all I was thinking at a certain point in the match. I'm like, can we just get to Rhea wins, LOL? Please.
Honestly.
Yeah, Catherine, that's more so how I perceive it as well. But hey, to each his own. She felt like TNA was that. I agree. You said prove yourself equals go work the indies. I agree. You ain't going to get an argument from me. I agree.
Which, I mean, technically she could do.
Yeah. But then if she starts getting hot on the indies, WWE is going to make a phone call. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the problem. hey, we have some interest in possibly bringing her back. Can you make sure she doesn't work those indie dates?
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's the only phone call it's going to take. See what we got. Said also Mara really feuding with Ryan Nemeth. Yeah.
No.
But however long this match went, because Warren is struggling. However long this
Yeah,
match
I
went,
couldn't find it.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I'm going to call this the Lash Legend Training Wheels Classic. That's what this was. And they brawled. Then what would happen, Warner?
Oh, then we go to Cody Rhodes getting interviewed. Don't bet against me because I'm in Von Erich country.
Pandering, kiss ass, twat waffle of a fucking human. And y'all wonder why we call him Chody. Go.
Then we got Carmelo Hayes with Matt Cardona and Apollo Crews. Both of them wanting to take their shot at the U.S. title. Hayes said the open challenge was closed for the evening. Then the Miz interrupted, talking about core values and how he's going to teach them some. Carmelo walked away saying he hoped he taught him how to wrestle better. I don't know. Then we got a weird promo from Aleister Black talking about Randy Orton. And then Zelina addressed, the Elimination Chamber qualifier with Alexa and Giulia, which made no one really cares because no one believes you. You need more people.
You ain't done shit this year or last.
Right.
Why do they give people, like, Warner, this is going to be a small nitpick. Why do WWE has this very, very bad habit. Why would you give somebody who ain't won shit a promo that would make people think they gonna win something when we know good and well they not, because they ain't won shit? Who y'all crapping with this shit, man? Stop. Like, I wish they would stop doing that. It's a waste of fucking TV time. DM me for your TV time merch. Go ahead.
Up next, we got Carmelo Hayes in the ring cutting a promo. Declared himself for an Elimination Chamber qualifier match next week. But before that, he made a promise to someone, and him and Stroganoff were going to have a match. Then My Family's Tantric showed up.
Oh, God damn it.
And Solo Sola showed up. Saying Stroganoff needs to go to the back of the line and that he should be getting the title shot. And then it became a massive brawl to which Apollo Crews, Matt Cardona, and Shinsuke Nakamura came out, to which we now have a 10-man tag match.
Try it.
Hold on. Stop for a second.
Try it. What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Only in 2026 WWE can a pointless 10-man tag take precedence over a championship match.
Mm-hmm.
This is the reason why I say to WWE fans, stop worrying about other people's world title scenes and main event pictures when this is happening on your show. Stop worrying about other people's mid-card scenes and mid-card title pictures when this is happening on your show. Warner, do you think tomorrow when we review Grand Slam Australia, we going to come on this review and say, damn, Mark Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher never got off to a start because Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale came out there, and then Thekla and fucking Sky Blue came out there, and it became a fucking intergender 6-man and woman tag? Do you think that's going to happen?
No.
Stop. This is why I tell drones to shut the fuck up. This would never happen on any other show. Y'all always got something to say about any other show out there But y'all ain't got no smoke for this. AEW doesn't have a mid-card scene. Motherfucker,
Bullshit.
a United States Championship match got canceled for a random 10-man tag.
And you ate it up like it was nothing.
This is why I tell y'all to stop projecting. I swear, every time y'all do that, WWE does something, I'll just be like, see? Yeah, and they always run that bullshit out there too, and it never does. It's going somewhere. It never does. Their track record of something actually going somewhere is like 0 for fucking 3,000. And I'm just talking since 2017. Stop, bro. Like, man, that was the first thing I fucking thought of. That person talk about some AEW don't got a mid-card. I'm like, are you joking? Go, before I get pissed
Alrighty,
off.
to make a long story short, Tama Tonga pushed Carmelo Bow Wow Hayes into a Samoan spike as he then entered and hit a not-so-quite Australian cutthroat on Hayes to pick up the win. So winners, My Family's Tantric defeated Carmelo Hayes, Stroganoff, Matt Cardona, Apollo Crews, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
So basically what you just did is you cancel the United States Championship match just to have your United States champion get pinned.
By Tama Tonga.
Fuck you.
After the match,
Oh,
the
fuck
MFTs
you,
tried to celebrate their win when
Let the
lights
bike
went
run.
out.
Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck you.
Well, I thank the Lord I got some pussy on the way tonight. Go, Werner.
As the MFTs tried to celebrate their win, the lights went out and the Wyatt Six were shown. Watching them in the crowd as the Wyatt's horror sting bumper played us out. Back from break, we're backstage with Charlotte Flair going lesbian on Alexa Bliss, giving flowers and a picture of herself to apologize for what happened at the Royal Rumble.
Her titties was all in her face.
Yeah.
You can see Alexa trying not to look. Because Charlotte Flair titties was just right there in her face. Like, she was trying to look up, but she's just like, titties. She did that on purpose. I think Charlotte Flair did that on purpose. She fishing. That's what women Charlotte Flair's age do after a certain amount of like relationship failure. They fish. So they start wearing like clothing like that, and they start hitting clubs where they know younger men will be, and like I can't prove that. That's all alleged. That's all first verse. But like, yeah, she fishing. She fishing. She know them eggs is about to hit the sun real soon, and she fishing. Yeah, buddy. Now I ain't gonna lie. If she was still on like her third face, I would have caught that motherfucking fish.
Yeah.
But she on like her seventh face at this point. I say it with love, Charlotte. I do. Don't reblock us.
Yeah, please.
I'm just being real. That on her third face with how she look now, how her body look now, hey, I might have caught that fish. Now I know some of y'all nasty motherfuckers in the comment section probably would catch that fish now, nasty motherfuckers. But hey, that's to each his own. But yeah, like her initial main roster face after she got the mole removed, oh, that Charlotte could have got it. Yeah, buddy. But let's keep going.
Backstage, Damian Priest learned that he'd be facing Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams in an Elimination Chamber qualifier next week. I'm skipping the rest. I don't want to get us in trouble. I'm not getting us in trouble.
Just call him a Cooper flag.
Nah, I can't do
That's
that.
a basketball player's name. They can't get us for that. They
but there's other things in this.
They literally cannot get us for that. Dude, if I contested that, we would win. I hope you know that. So just call him a Cooper Flag.
All right, Cooper Flag marched into Nick Aldis.
Go ahead.
Marched into Nick Aldis' office, incensed
What?
at being put into a situation with Obafemi last week. Cooper Flag then read a poem. What the fuck are we doing
Just
here?
just Cooper flagging it up. Just Cooper flagging it up, boy.
Declaring him toxic. So R-Truth offered a poem of his own to mock Cooper Flag, stating that he wasn't a real man because he saw a Cooper Flag.
Mm-hmm. See, that's the way
Truth-
around it. You just got to be creative, Werner. You just got to
Yeah.
be creative. Go ahead.
Truth's poem managed to get a laugh out of all this and Priest. Priest lost it anytime R-Truth talked. As Cooper Flag stormed off in disgust. What next? What fucking next? Are we gonna get Shakespeare sonnets out of this idiot?
I don't feel any better knowing that this happened. This did nothing for me.
There are so many words that could get us canceled that I want to say right now.
Cooper Flag.
I know, Cooper Flag.
That fucking Cooper Flag.
Yes.
You know his fan base might be called Flaggets soon.
Ooh.
It was one person on Twitter that shit went viral. That's a fact. Now
Did it
that's not me.
really?
I'm not making that up. That's real. That's real. That shit went like mega viral.
If that sticks.
Yikes. I don't think I would want my fan base to be that.
If that sticks, that's what I'm going to start using for Cooper Flag.
Yeah, as of now, he is Cooper Flag. Yeah. Yeah, no, like I just said, I don't feel any better knowing this happened. I'm just after almost throwing I was in the car with my lady. After almost throwing my motherfucking phone out of the window on the expressway in Chicago because of that segment last week, I said, nah, it ain't gonna get me to that point again. Nah, you got to make a choice at some point. Like, because I know what they're trying to do with that whole thing. It's a troll on the audience, but the audience is too dumb to realize it's a troll on them.
Right.
Which makes it twice as frustrating. Because it's like, can you fools not realize that this is like a gimmick that is designed for you to boo, but you're cheering it?
They're going to get that over. I swear to God, they're going to get it over. They're going to get it over organically, and Hunter's going to be like, I don't know what to do. I tried to make a heel, and this is what happened.
Warner, I'm telling you, that's like, this is a real thing. Like, bro, they're trying. This is a gimmick that just in 20, I'll even be fair. I'll be so fair. This gimmick, even in 2010, would have got booed out the building.
Mm-hmm. But not in 2026. No, it's embraced.
And 2010 was the softest year of WWE ever.
Mm-hmm.
That was when they were going hard body on the PG stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This would have got booed in 2010. This is Triple H's way of going, look at how stupid they are. They're saying toxic with him. They're idiots. They'll eat up whatever we want them to eat. I promise you that's what Triple H is saying backstage, y'all. But Cooper Flag, man. Let's keep going.
All righty, up next, we have the Women's Elimination Chamber qualifier. Alexa Bliss with Charlotte Flair versus Zelina versus Giulia with Kiana James.
This match was bad.
This match was awful.
Oh, this match was bad.
And Zelina looked really out of place.
Bruh. Almost in a literal sense.
Yeah.
It was like she didn't know where to be in the ring.
It looked like it was her first fucking day.
Like Alexa too.
Yeah.
It looked like nobody knew where they were supposed to be. It was like they went out there and forgot the whole match. Which, to be fair, occasionally does happen. That occasionally does happen. But not on no random ass SmackDown. Usually that only happens if a match goes beyond 20 minutes. You know?
Right.
But like, go ahead, Warner. Go ahead.
This is where we are starting to see why it's bad not to have house shows once a month. This is bad because I mean they're only wrestling once a week if they're lucky. Because they can't do indies. God forbid if they got reps on the indies. But now you are seeing, like at the beginning of this match and most of this match, they looked fucking lost. And it's because they're not getting in reps anymore.
And it's sad that the only thing I came out thinking of this match is, Giulia, whenever your contract is up, do not re-up.
Right. Get the fuck out of there.
They botched your presentation. Your audience reactions are next to nothing. And at one point in this match, I want to see if anybody else peeped this. I don't think this was a sell. I can't remember if she hit. I think she hit Zelina in the back. Like Giulia hit Zelina in the back. Zelina, she just rolled out the match.
And it wasn't like hard or anything.
No.
It was like a light tap. And then she hid for 25 minutes.
Giulia, if they can't even take your light strikes, because again, I don't think that was a sell. Because it was awkward. It threw off the timing because they were in like the corner. It threw off the timing of the initial spot so much so that you could tell like they had to start over. But yeah, she just got hit in the back by Giulia and just rolled out the ring. And it wasn't, here's how I know it wasn't a sell. She didn't roll out the ring like how a wrestler would. She rolled out the ring like, I broke my back. Like she rolled out the ring like she was in agony. Dude, they was up Shit's Creek without a paddle this entire match. Kat said, I seen that. Yeah, it was hard to miss. It was hard to miss. I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck just happened right there? But watch that be a storyline for Unreal or some shit.
Oh, yeah. Season 3, you know it.
Said, Zelina botched a cold red. Okay, this is gonna sound like I'm being detrimental. She rocks with us. She follows us. I'm being real. These days, you could count on a Zelina Vega botch in any match she's in. You could count on at least one. Ain't a diss song, it's a real song.
And again, that goes back to not getting enough reps.
Agreed. No, it ain't a diss. It's all love. It's all love. I say it because I know she's capable of better. And I feel the same way about Chelsea Green. I feel the exact same way about Chelsea Green. Her doing that coast to coast and breaking her fucking ankle was because she got told, you're not going to be anything bigger than Tiffany Stratton or Jade Cargill. I'm paraphrasing. But yeah, that was, she probably felt the need to do that spot because of what she was told. Well, indirectly told.
And so it got buried anyways.
But let's keep going, man.
Alrighty, to make a long story short with this match, Alexa Bliss hit Zelina with her sister Abigail for the win. Backstage, we see Tiffany Stratton and Jordynne Grace talking to each other, saying, well, if you win, I want to face you. Well, if you win, I want to face you at WrestleMania. Chelsea Green rolled in her wheelchair and blamed Stratton for her injury. Sami
All right, bro. That's how I feel about that. All right, bro.
Yeah. Canadian Che Guevara tried to motivate Ray Fenix to teach Trick Williams a lesson. As he told Fenix last week was something he was going to take into Elimination Chamber qualifier later in the night. Whatever. I don't care. No one likes you, Sami.
Sami is starting to feel like that unrealistic character on a TV show where his presence just ruins all storylines because he has so much plot armor. You know what I mean? Like how I say about Rhea Ripley, like you can't even get invested in a Rhea Ripley loss, a character loss, because you know she's just going to win her next eight matches. You know she's just going to end up with a championship again. Like Sami is starting to feel like that, like where it's just like, dude, your presence is an albatross on the product because we know what they're trying to do. Translation, we don't believe you. You need more
people.
We see through this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We know what the end game is. Said Phoenix has been turned into Friday Dragon Lee. That's funny as a bitch. True, though.
Accurate, yeah.
Let's keep going.
You know what? Long story short, Trick Williams got in the ring and cut the same promo he has cut since he made it to the main roster. Word for fucking word. Same fucking promo.
Werner, when I tell you, he is so exposed on the main roster. Bro, they do that chant, and then the bell rings. It, like he's so green. And how long was he down in NXT? I feel like I asked this question a couple streams ago about some other people. Like, how long was he in NXT? Dude, it's like watching Booker T if the Space Jam aliens took his talent. That's what it's like. It's like watching prime Booker T if the Space Jam aliens came and took his damn talent.
He signed with WWE in 2021.
He was saying 3 years. He was in NXT for 3 years. He was in NXT for 3 years. He was in NXT for 3 years. Dude, that system doesn't work. That system doesn't work. That system does not work. I grabbed the mic. That system does not work. That system does not work. You mean to tell me he looks like Booker T if the Space Jam aliens took all his talent after being in NXT for 3 years? Oh my God, bro. I said this a while ago. They only call these people up because it gets too full.
Mm-hmm.
They don't call these people up because they're ready. They call these people up because they got to hoard more talent to keep away from AEW, so they got to call somebody up. Whew, buddy. And this is one of those rare reviews where I feel like, even though we're not saying anything wrong, I feel like we're being overly negative, and it's only because the start this stream got off to. So I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to show y'all the type of character I have in real life. Do y'all feel I was wrong for addressing Adrian the way I did? Let's do it like this, because I feel like I'm an energy guy. I feel like the energy of this stream needs to be cleansed. Like, talking about SmackDown, the subject matter of what we had to cover when it came to the awards, like, motherfuckers just like, bruh, it's one of these reviews. We have one, I always say we have at least one of these reviews a month because, y'all, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
And not for us, for y'all, because some of y'all actually consume this and hope for the better when we know deep down inside it's not going to get better. Yeah, that's my character in real life. Matthew said it's your show, your flow. Hey, man. But y'all tell me, man. Y'all tell me. Because for real, I see Xavier saying no. Who else saying no? Oh, that's duplicated the comment. Fuego said, I feel like Adrian been told before about acting out of place, and if he can't take correction, then he's after comfort. Y'all do truth here, and that's never comfortable. See, and again, it's not a diss song. It's a real song. My only thing is, like, we're just hitting a little bit over an hour 30, and that's only because we've taken a couple stops just now, like in the flow of SmackDown, not even at the beginning, in the flow of SmackDown. Catherine, you said exactly what I was finna say. No skipping ahead. No, I'm playing, but fucking said no, he knows how the show flows. Yeah, that was more so my angle than anything. And I'm always that person where I say, if you don't like the sound of my voice, god damn, look, not only don't watch the show, but good luck listening to all these other motherfuckers, because boy, these people out here don't sound like they got an ounce of testosterone in their body. I've heard women reviewers with more testosterone than some of these men that review. I heard one bitch with a real deep voice. I was like, what the fuck? Sir, ma'am, sir, whatever you are. Because, boy, she came on the stream. She was like, all right, guys, we're going to talk about. I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
And it was a woman. It was a woman, I think. It was a woman. So I was like, whoa, okay. This girl, it has a deep voice. That's nice. All right, good for you. Yeah? Okay. Said it's your show. You call the shots here. Miguel said that up. Said no, he knows what it's said no, you wasn't wrong. Mr. Mayhem said nope. Zapata Mateo said no. Said it's your show. Said no. Said it is what it is. He ain't gonna find anything better. God bless him either way. That's how I felt the last time we had a little dust up. It's like, hey man, I got an abundance mindset. If he never watches us again, that's fine. If he watches us again, cool. But yeah, man. But yeah, no, Catherine hit what I personally feel about it. Like, you know how we, like, come on, bro. It just felt real rude, That's like you watching football on Sunday in your house and the motherfucker walk in there and be like, man, fuck this, the Olympics on, and change the channel. You gonna be like, oh, whoa.
I gotta get my downhill skiing in.
Yeah, like that was how I felt. I'm like, homie, slow down, player. Straight up. Say, how many times have y'all had to check me? I ain't like, yeah, Fuego, but like the thing is that, when it comes to just clearing up stuff with you, you take stuff more in stride. You don't take it as a personal thing. It's the same thing with that Brandon. Who? I don't know who you're talking about, Leroy. I don't know who you're talking about. All right, I'm gonna keep it a beam. But all right, let's keep going with this show.
All right, to make a long story short, we had Trick Williams taking on Rey Fenix. Trick Williams hit the trick shot knee for the 1, 2, 3.
Okay, this is gonna sound bad, Warner. This is gonna sound bad. Is it weird that nothing in this match that Trick Williams did, especially for his size, nothing looked believable? Am I tripping? Like, again, this is my character in real life. Y'all, am I tripping? Like, nothing looked like I was waiting for the dominance. Like, I was waiting for the moment because I knew Rey Fenix was losing. I'm waiting for like the moment where it's like, oh, that's the potential right there. Nothing he did in this match looked believable to me. And by the way, Rey Fenix eats another L.
Yep.
And Trick Williams had another competitive match with a guy that's half his size. Nobody came out of this looking good. Nobody came out of this looking good. WWE, y'all. WWE, y'all. People said I'm not tripping. Okay, I'm just making sure. I thought I was losing my mind, bruh. Everything he did in this match just looked pillowy soft. Nothing was even a little snug. Like even the knee, the little trick shot knee, it looked bad. Go ahead.
And again, this goes back to not enough fucking reps. They should be doing, I'm not saying they need to do 300 dates a year, but like, you know what? Maybe go out on Saturdays.
You could do 300 days a year if you rotate your talent better.
Right.
All them people they got on the fucking roster. Go ahead.
Which with TKO now, I'm sure they could do that properly. If it was just Triple H and group, I have no faith in that. But with the UFC people, helping out WWE, I gotta believe that they could take, everyone can have, like what, 120 dates a year,
something. Yeah, meet in the middle.
Yeah, meet in the middle somewhere. 180 dates. And then obviously, you can put in for your time off and all that other stuff. It's not like you have to do it or die.
And by the way, y'all saw it in real time. YouTube, take our likes. Make sure the like button is hit. And if you are Playback Gang watching this stream, make sure you hype the stream, man. Go hit that hype button on the stream. But yeah, go back and make sure that the stream is liked. I could not tell y'all for the life of me why YouTube does this to small creators. If I had an answer, I would give it to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this was his dweem.
Dweem.
Y'all saw my interview with him. That man is head over heels about this damn company. Now look at him. Now fucking look at him. Now I'll say it with look, because I think Rey Fenix is extremely talented. But yeah, bro, you felt like you were in a straitjacket in AEW. And now you ain't got to worry about that. Your arms and shoulders are free, and they're always laying against a mat. Let's keep going. Don't laugh at that. Don't you laugh at that. Don't you laugh at that. That's not funny. Damn. Go, man.
Io Sky and Rhea Ripley were licking their wounds after the opening no contest.
With the way they've been acting recently, I wouldn't have been shocked if they was literally doing that.
Yeah, I know.
Straight up. Go ahead.
As Giulia angrily yelled after failing to win the Elimination Chamber qualifier, Io Sky took a good look at Giulia and then to call her shot for the women's U.S. title at an angry Giulia who ran off. Then Jade Cargill showed up and stared down Rhea Ripley and then left.
I was laughing because I'm like, bruh, this is my point. You know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know, bro, y'all know how this movie ends. Y'all know how this movie ends. They're telling you how the movie is going to end. They're back to showing you their hand. Dude, I swear when I saw Jade Cargill walking in front, I was like, of course. That's all I could say. I said, of course. And of course, in the most poetic fashion possible, Werner in that moment, who was playing the background?
I didn't see who was in the background. I just saw
Io
them.
Sky.
And then, oh yeah, Io Sky.
Io Sky was playing the background. The actually talented wrestler was playing the background. Can't make this shit up, boy. Oh, Angelo, real quick. I'm only going to address that just because I can do it quick. Said Giulia in WWE is horrible. She lost all of her aura. If she stays there for one more contract, she'll never get it back.
Yep.
I want to make that definitively clear. If she signs back on the dotted line, she'll never get it back. If she leaves whenever her deal is up soon, because I'm sure it's up soon. If she leaves whenever her deal is up, she has a chance of getting it back. You toss her into a world title feud with Tekla straight away, she could get it back, no problem. Hell, even if Tekla has lost the belt by then, if those two are going against each other, she could get it back, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But if she stays there for one more contract, yeah, that's it. That's all, folks. Go ahead.
All righty, up next, we got the WWE Women's Championship match. Jade Cargill versus Jordynne Grace.
Slow.
Never got out of first gear.
Slow. Slowest I've ever seen Jordynne look in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Slow.
Not the best match. You got to get that belt off of Jade.
At this rate, yeah. At this rate, it's causing more harm than anything else. Yeah,
Now,
way
if I'm not
too
mistaken, this is her first title defense since winning the belt way back. I don't even remember when she won the belt.
like 3 months ago.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, it was way too slow. Said it's the regression bowl. That's funny.
That is funny. Jade Cargill won with the Jaded.
With one arm.
With one arm.
Like, god damn, man. You couldn't even protect Jordynne? Holy shit. You couldn't even protect Jordynne? Her first world title opportunity on the main roster, and you have her get beat with one arm? Now, Jordan's a Texas tough girl. She's gonna grind it out. Like, even if she does want to leave, she's gonna put her head down and she's gonna work until it's that time. So I will give her credit for that. I will give her credit for that. She gonna keep her head down and she gonna work until it's time to go.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, after the match, Cargill turned to attention to Liv Morgan at ringside, stated that if she is challenged her at WrestleMania, that'll be your ass. She pointed at the WrestleMania sign.
Bro, we almost skipped over the part where this is... Here goes WWE trolling their audience yet again, y'all. Here goes WWE trolling their audience yet again. At one point, because it was like a little Valentine's Day setup ringside for Liv and Dom. Y'all, they have him finally pull the champagne out the bucket. And his face is on it. Dominic Mysterio's face is on it. And you got Wade Barrett making Dom Perignon jokes on commentary. Let it ride again, bro.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck you.
Unbelievable. They made a Dom Perignon joke. You got Jordynne Grace losing to one arm from Jade Cargill, and we making Dom Perignon jokes and chicken nugget jokes. Warner, you don't hear me say this on the show as often anymore, but I'm gonna start saying this again because now they're going hard body with it. Who is this show for?
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Like, kids wouldn't even find this shit funny. Like,
No.
who is this for? Who is this supposed to be catered to?
And if you're a responsible parent, why would you take them to see this? It's not entertaining. Even for that, even for kids.
Like, bro, like, no, Catherine, no, we've been through this. You've been watching us long enough to know this. We've been through this. No, it's not. No, it's not for stupid people. No. Catherine, I'm gonna be honest. I'm always honest on the show, but I'm gonna be twice as honest right now. I actually know people with mental disabilities that wouldn't find this entertaining. With actual mental disabilities that would not find this entertaining. Like, they might find the pyro fun, but like, they would not find the product entertaining. No, like, no, it's not even, no. And you can't, and we can't use Warner's age old saying he used to say all the fucking time, it's not for the audience of one, because the audience of one ain't back there no more. So who is it for? It's like a cracked out variety show that comes on public access television at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's keep going, bro. We are now we're running long. Go ahead.
Yeah. Alrighty, Johnny Gargano is still depressed and got made fun of by Fraction and Motor City Machine Guns.
And that was it.
And that was it. Then the NFTs were rolling around backstage. And then there was a sign of effigy for Solo Coleslaw. Then we go to Nick Aldis's office, chatting with Obafemi.
Damn, bro, it's great.
With fucking Cooper Flag showing up again. Storming into the room once more, ready for poems. We got more fucking poems.
Jordynne Grace got pinned with one arm, but Cooper Flag gets 2 segments.
With fucking poems. Obafemi versus Kit Wilson next week.
Obafemi's next up. Oh, he's going to be the ruler, and he's going to be a world champion week 1. And that's what y'all told me. He's going to be a god on the main roster. Oh, he's going to be so good. Kit Wilson. Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag. And his stupid ass poems.
And why did it look like, you know what? I'm trying not to get canceled.
See?
Look, Obafemi with that shirt on looked like he enjoys the company of other men. What the fuck was that shirt? Hey, if that's your prerogative, there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't think that's how he's trying to present himself.
No.
Y'all, it looked like he had on a shirt like he was trying to get into the fucking Roxbury. And this is y'all ruler? This is y'all guy? Oh, too late, Warren. I already did it. Too late, I already did it. That's y'all guy. Y'all gotta miss me with this bullshit. Y'all gotta miss me with these WWE shows, bro. And y'all gotta miss me with hyping up these fucking bum skinos. Go. Let's wrap this up.
All right. Last backstage segment, Drew McIntyre with Sami Zayn. Good luck. All right, kids. We're at the main event. Get excited. Men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn versus Jacob Fatu. To which Cody wins. LOL.
This was the most overproduced TV match I've seen this year so far. Oh my God, was this overproduced. And yes, I'm going to say it because I haven't said it in a while, and it's true. If an AEW match was booked like this in the main event of a Dynamite, we wouldn't hit the end of it.
Oh, no.
God damn, this was overproduced just to get to the most predictable outcome possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you was going to produce the match like this, shit, then Sami should have won.
Easily.
If you were going to do all of this, Sami should have won. And you know it's bad if I'm saying Sami should have won. But, like, if you were going to overproduce a match to this level, why did Sami not win this match? Because that's what I was thinking. After McIntyre came out there, I'm like, Sami's winning. Then Cody is going to some way, somehow get some second chance match or some shit like that. But the fact that it just ended with Cody winning again, I was like, how unoriginal and how creatively bankrupt do you have to be to book this shit? -10, no moment.
-10, no moment.
Yeah, and Jacob Fatu looked like a dork again, too. I feel like, man, that's deja vu. I feel like that's my, like, 4th or 5th time saying that this year.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about Dr. Libations kicks out of a Claymore. He has superpowers. I know why you said that, because I said that on this show. If you say libations in real life, you're a dickhead. The only people that should be saying libations is black people when it comes to paying tribute to the ancestors. Though black people should be the only ones that say libations, because that's where it originated from. That's what it's a derivative of. It's a tribute to the ancestors. It ended up evolving in the 90s to pour one out for the homies, but it's the same shit. It all means the same shit. Before pour one out for the homies, it was pour libations. Any black person in here that know their history know I'm telling the truth right now. Then white men picked it up at some point in like the fucking late 80s and just ruined it. I'm pouring libations with my bud. Shut up. Mayonnaise, man. Shut up. Yeah. The libations been co-opted by D&D nerds. I'm seeing a lot of -10, no moments. Said Fatu signed on the dotted line. Yeah, well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
They got him doing all this tough Tony shit just to keep losing.
Mm-hmm.
He got red lights in his insurance and all this shit, and he just lost like a dickhead. No, I ain't gonna address that right now. Clear the air. Fuck WWE. I'm back on it.
Fuck WWE.
We're gonna wrap this up literally in under 2 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, sign off yet again. Wait, no, I'm skipping ahead. Going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Being an up worldwide, the Messiah of Semi-Cute Sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you tomorrow.